So there was a bit of glitch, but as we are material producer and solution provider, generally before any project, this kind of glitches happen, so please bear with us. So we are Gyproc Saint-Gobain. Generally you know Saint-Gobain generally through glass, but we are gypsum vertical of Saint-Gobain, and we are into drywalls as well as ceiling. So like along with glass, Gyproc is also a vertical, which Saint-Gobain we represent for gypsum vertical. So we are a part of many iconic projects. And our applications could be different, like it could be ceiling, it could be partition, it could be wall lining, it could be facade, it could be exterior wall, but all with gypsum products. And we are world leader in lightweight and sustainable construction. As I heard a lot about sustainability, so that's the theme we bring into interior as well as exterior construction. We are a 360 years old company. Of course, gypsum business is hardly 105 years. But as a company, Saint-Gobain is a 360 years old company, and this year we are completing our 360th year. So when it comes to our solution, we provide our solutions to answer the greatest challenge. Like the current challenge is what we observe as one of the biggest challenge is climate change. The second one is scarcity of natural resources, and the third issue is urbanization and population growth. And we try to contribute to these problems by our response for energy efficient homes as well as buildings, lightweight construction, as well as decarbonization of the industry. So this is the way we try to address the global challenges. It's our aim, our goal, and a mandate to become a carbon neutral, net zero carbon company by 2050. And it's not only 2050, but by 2030, we are supposed to reduce our carbon footprint by 33%, which is a big task, but we are sure that we will be able to manage it. And by 2050, we will be a net zero carbon company. This is our Indian footprint in terms of manufacturing as well as sales and technical solution. So practically we are able to serve the entire country, entire length and width of the country. We are able to serve with our various manufacturing plants as well as sales offices, which support end users, architects, designers, PMCs, developers, etc. Now, particularly for this segment, what we have observed is that hospitality guests and occupants, they demand for certain things where we can actually contribute to. So there are many requirements, but these are the few where we can actually help the designer or the developer. So the first one is the thermal comfort. So we've got various solutions which can actually be designed as per your U value requirement or your thermal conductivity requirement, be it exterior one or interior one. So that's something we can do. And our solution like Gypwall, our drywalls are 1/5 as compared to conventional construction when it comes to thermal mass. And when it comes to the thermal conductivity of the entire system, we are 1/3 of the conventional system. So in terms of thermal comfort, we save a lot. Sound insulation and room acoustics. So starting from the basic acoustics which meet the conventional kind of brick or block construction of the 45 STC, starting from that, we can provide you sound insulation up to 80 dB, which is very, very, very high. So we also divide two cinema halls using our partitions, just to explain the capability of drywall partition to not to allow sound to transfer from one place to another place. Third one is visual comfort, and the fourth is aesthetic design. So you can create various kind of solutions using Gyproc products, which will be aesthetically more appealing and can give more visual comfort. When I say visual comfort, I am also referring to the light reflectance that can be created using various kind of gypsum solution, be it drywall partition, be it ceiling. In terms of sustainability, we have done various things. So just to give you an example, we are so committed that one of our plasterboard plant, Vizag, that produces zero carbon plasterboard, so practically zero emission, zero carbon emission during plasterboard manufacturing. We don't only claim this, but we also provide all kind of documentary evidence, and we can also calculate the actual emission of the product or solution when it is used on site as compared to X, Y, or Z conventional solution. So this is our commitment towards sustainability, and we have got multiple proofs for that. Then healthy indoor climate. So we have got certain products which are actually absorbing VOCs from environment and create a better in-room or say indoor climate. Mold and moisture resistance and fire safety. So starting from 30 minutes, we can provide you solutions which can withstand fire from 30 minutes to 4 hours. So generally as per NBC, either 1 hour or 2 hours fire resistance is sufficient, but we can also go up to 4 hours. So be it ceiling or be it partition, we can provide you solutions which can give you fire safety. As I said, ceiling, partition, facade wall, that is exterior wall, wall lining, sliding door, various kind of solutions can be designed for hospitality industry. This is the normal drywall partition construction, very simple, and in like American countries, European countries, it's more of a DIY job. So very quick and simple construction. So when we say drywall, I'll not talk about the things which are visible on the screen. I'll say practically any wall that you design, if it is a non-load bearing wall, can be converted into drywall. Be it a wet area construction, be it an exterior wall, be it a room to room, room to corridor, any kind of wall you can think of, or any kind of application that you generally do on your conventional walls can be done on drywall. And this is a layman's explanation for drywall, and the advantages are the thickness starts from 75 mm and it can go up to any thickness. Height, we can go up to 16. Now we have also achieved in some industrial partition 21 meter height in just 308 mm thickness. Medium, severe and heavy duty rating as per the duty rating requirement partition. As I mentioned, fire rating up to 4 hours and acoustics up to 80 dB. So these are the advantages of drywall over conventional walls. And all kind of application which you can think about for a wall or performance requirement can be met by Gyproc drywalls, be it sound insulation, load bearing, indoor air quality, impact resistance, security, thermal comfort, fire safety, and wet area applications. These partitions can take any kind of surface decoration. When it comes to wet area solution, we have got various kind of solution, and be it wet area or dry area, the quicker construction is the main advantage with Gyproc drywalls. So in a 120 keys hotel, generally the time saving in construction as compared to the conventional one is around 3 to 4 months if we use drywalls. It's 6 times lighter, so if we are like in loop before the actual construction or design starts, then in terms of steel and cement, a lot of money can be saved because it's quite a lightweight construction. The third one is less labor and more coverage. It's a lightweight construction, so labor and quick construction with a lot of automation. So even the manpower requirement on site is much lesser as compared to the conventional one. And the fourth one is water saving. Practically this construction does not require any kind of water. So that's also an added advantage, even from sustainability angle. So as I mentioned, all kind of applications are possible with Gyproc drywall, like wet area application, for all kind of fire safety or fire resistant design. Also for all kind of unplanned loading or any kind of cladding that you want to do on walls, all kind of opening, junction, door fixing, various kind of material application on that, and any surface decoration can be, any finish can be taken by drywall. My time is over, I will just take 2 more minutes. We don't only provide material, actually we are a solution provider, so we provide end-to-end support, and when it comes to support, starting from say design to BOQ and BOM calculation, to on-site training to the contractors, certifications related to acoustics, fire, on-site testing of various things, shop drawings if required by the clients, customized detail as per your project requirement, site audits and quality check reports. We also provide methodology for the installation as well as all techno-commercial proposal. These are a few things we do. We also provide TIC because many times end users ask us about the actual benefit of drywall, say in rupee value or say saving in terms of steel, cement, or sometimes, actual man-days saving. So this kind of comparisons are asked for. So we also do total install cost calculation simulation, actual carbon footprint reduction calculation for your site. We are on Beam, so we have Revit models available for practically everything. We have also got an acoustic hub which provides supports with acoustic solution as well as on-site testing. And we also do a lot of work in skilling. So we have 8 skill development institute running in India, and we are launching the 9th one day after tomorrow in Aurangabad. So we work a lot with government in terms of skill development because drywall requires and needs a lot of skill. So we also work in that direction. We support throughout the project journey, as I said, concept, planning, design, execution, as well as in post-execution phase, where you need the actual testing or documentation. We support our customers with that. These are our various products. So Glassrock Edge is for all kind of wet area application. It has got excellent mold, moisture, termite, and water resistance. And any kind of, say, marble cladding, etc., can be done on this. Up to 60 kilogram per square meter cladding can be done on this Glassrock Edge walls. Rigirock is a wet area solution with unplanned loading capability. So you can hang 15 kg point load with simple 10 number wood screw without any kind of cavity toggle or support. So the loading problem, perceived loading problem of drywall is now completely removed with the launch of this board. So this board is practically, we call it all-purpose boards. You can do anything with this board. And this Glassrock X is the exterior board. The beauty of this board is this board can take any shape. You can mold it, bend it in any shape. So the straight line design thinking is not a limitation when it comes to exterior wall with Glassrock X. And you can create exterior wall or facade using Glassrock X in any shape. So this curvature is just to prove that it can take any shape. So that's all from my side. Thank you very much.